coffee glass here, and I'll talk and make these because they don't stay hot for too long. So a 6 ounce glass, and we're putting in a measure of Slane Irish whiskey. So in Ireland our measure is 35.5 mils, that's our standard pour. So there's 35.5 mils of Slane Irish whiskey in here. And then we need a little bit of sweetness in this drink as well. So you can use some sugar if you like. So I make my own vanilla syrup. So I use 2 cups of Demerara sugar and 1 cup of water, and I break down the sugar. It turns into a little syrup then, and I put some Madagascar vanilla pods in there as well to infuse it, so it gives it that kind of nice sweet flavour. Now, as Alex was saying, the whiskey is quite sweet itself, so we don't need to add in too much of that sweetness. Just about 10 mils, 5 to 10 mils is fine. And then the coffee then, which is our third element of the drink. So the company I use is these guys here. They're called Ariosa Coffee. And what they do is they source their beans from typically around Costa Rica and Guatemala, and they'll bring it back to Ashburn, and they'll slow cook it in small batches, so it'll really intensify the flavour of the coffee. And it's a really good coffee for us to use here at Slane. And then the last part of the Irish coffee, which I'll get to in a second, is the cream float on top. So we're just using a double cream, and we're going to lightly float that over the back of the spoon. And then we've got a little bit of chocolate orange topping as well, just to finish the drink off. So I'll get the cream one of these now. So lightly with cream, you don't want it too heavy, you don't want it too light. And just over the back of the spoon, I don't know what way the best way to do this, but I do it this side here. So I'll start here in the middle. So just a nice slow pour over the spoon. I'm just going to give you that nice cream float on top there.
If anybody wants to come in close for photo, feel free.
Oh, yes.
And then Maria's just going to top that drink off with a bit of chocolate.